So real quick unboxing I'm going to do on Cubilux. Nice little bag that the microphone comes into. And I open these microphones up. You know, as you know nowadays, these cell phones, you have to have a proper microphone. And some of them, because of all the different transitions that are taking place on some of the microphones are going from C-type connections to fire connections. And so I have this microphone. This is the first review of the day that I'm going to do in preparation of all the other reviews that I'm going to be doing today. Cubilux, it's called Cubilux, just to show you. Comes in this nice bag. Bag is high quality, almost feels waterproof. Let me put it that way. It's a canvas type material, but of course it's not waterproof because of the hole on top where the microphone comes out. Now, on first review, when I pulled it out of the packaging from the mail, I felt that impressed me. Other microphones that I've purchased, especially at this price point, have been very flimsy bags. I like these bags. I put them in my tote bags in my backpack and carry it around with me. I know it's going to withstand quite a bit. But on first review, the cabling feels sturdy, strong, clip feels good. It has a good backing, good shielding. Just to show you how new it is, pulling the clear plastic off of the top. Why is it always so gratifying peeling these little pieces of plastic off? It's almost like skin when you're sunburned. Anyway, so I bought the C-type of the Cubilux microphone. Clip looks very good. I haven't used it yet, so this is my first unpacking. I'm going to be checking the quality here, and I'm sure the quality is going to be very good. Now, the cable is very long, so that's about 6 feet. I'm about 6 feet in length, and then that's probably another, I'd call that about 5 feet, so it's about a 9-foot cable right off the bat. Now, with all the broadcasting that I do quite a bit of broadcasting, and what I do in my car and my travels, I have to have a long cable. Someone said, why don't you do a wireless? Well, I have a wireless that I use when I do my broadcast. What I don't like about wireless is you never know in the location you're going to be if you have a radio frequency problem. And that's my skill set, as I'm a broadcast engineer by trade. And so when you have a actual wired microphone, you have a solid connection to your phone. But when you're going from different locations, sometimes you'll hear static. It's the number one problem that people do have with affordable wireless microphones is they'll have radio frequency challenges from one location to the other. And so this one, when you go wired, you do not have that problem. You do not. Now, you might have problems with shorts and so forth, but if you take good care of a microphone, you won't have any problem with that. So what I wanted to show you was just what you were going to get. Now, I've heard the quality on this microphone, and that's why I bought it. It's an affordable microphone. I knew the quality was fantastic. I just wanted to make sure that the structure was built right. Now, let me tell you what I see here. This I love. Number one, it's metal. It's not plastic. Some of the others that I've bought are plastic. This is actually metal, or an extremely hard plastic. But inside the middle of it, if you look right there, inside the middle of it, nice aluminum that helps with some of the casing and the qualities of sound. If I look carefully, yep, there's little screens there. This is an omnidirectional, so this is going to help me interview. When I interview people, I'll be able to hold this out and record, because it's an omni. It's not a condenser mic. It's an omnidirectional mic. It's got a decent windscreen. Of course, these are some of the best things to replace when you're going outside. You want to get more of the fuzzy, true windscreens. This right here is more of a pop filter, not a windscreen. Some people call them windscreens, but it's a pop filter. It's really for your lips. That little popping that you hear, that's what this right here eliminates. So if you get nice little fuzzy, which I have here, but I don't have it in front of me, but you put the little nice little fuzzy one, they're usually about that big. It makes it look a little bit not so aesthetic when you're outside, but sometimes, let me tell you something. Bad audio, great aesthetics, horrible production. Great audio, bad aesthetics, this small, you're still doing good. You're premium. So what I would give this right now, because of the sound that I heard, let me tell you a little bit about it. Because it's omnidirectional, they actually have the decibel rating on these microphones a bit high. Now you can make the adjustment inside your phone, especially if you're dealing with a Samsung. Samsung phones, you can adjust your volumes and you can play with that. That'll be on another tutorial. But if you purchase this for a iPhone, your iPhones are some of the most ridiculous phones. Now I'm recording on my Samsung. I have my iPhone here. I utilize both. I'm PC and Mac intuitive, and but the iPhones, they don't give you that leverage that Android gives you as far as being able to control video content, video quality, video editing as easy as you do on your Androids or your Samsung specifically. So on the microphones, just want to let you know on the microphones, when you're talking, like right now I'm broadcasting off my microphone. I have the air conditioner on. You probably hear that in the background. So it's causing me to talk a little loud. And as a producer, I find myself that my pitch is very, very important. But when you turn on one of these microphones, they're so sensitive. You have to be careful that if you talk like you're talking to your phone, it's going to be overmodulated. It does not regulate or provide compression, especially with your iPhone. Your Android's a little more forgiving, but your iPhone is not forgiving at all. And so this right here, when you go to a wired microphone, they're so clear, so crisp, you actually want to be able to tone down your voice, which is really a good thing, because when you tone down your voice, you actually get a deeper, more resonant sound. So I highly recommend a wired microphone when producing, even with your cell phone, unless if you just, you really don't care, or you buy a high dollar rig. I do all my productions, especially film productions, through my phones. I do it like that on purpose. I have professional cameras, video cameras and such, but I'd rather use my phone because it allows me to be mobile, agile, and recognize that I can produce at any given time. So I have my phones in my pocket, both of them Android, iPhone, and I produce based on whatever it is that I'm producing. So I like these things. I like small, I like compact, I like quick, I edit on my phone. So I will give this a 4.6 stars. That's what I'm going to give this to, 4.6 stars. I hope this helps. For more information, remember, hit subscribe and like, put a comment down below. And for those of you who want to know more about my videos, let me tell you, when you look me up, I have all kinds of videos, everything from technology reviews to points and tips on business, cryptocurrency, how to make investments, even ministry, personality upgrading, increase. I'm a motivational speaker and such. You just look up my name, Clark Ortiz. Just Google it and you'll follow me. Look at my face. There's a couple of other posers out there called Clark Ortiz. They're not real, but I'm the only real Clark Ortiz, literal Clark Ortiz, first, last name, no middle name, that I know of, or that I've ever truly bumped into that's true. All right, guys. Hope this was good. I hope you enjoyed it.
I got this microphone plugged into the 2020 iPad Air. Okay, and you can see it works perfect. It's connected in stereo. All right, here we can see it's the input, the line in. So what you're hearing now, it's the quality of the microphone, how it sounds. I got it pinned to my shirt.
This is a test. 1 2 2 1 1 2 2. Test test test. 1 2 3 3 1 2 3. Test test test.